Hello everyone, this is Paleo. We're going to progress the story mission now. We're going to be working on A Leap in the Dark, and then moving on to the First Traveler. Did some preparation off stream. These are some of the materials that we'll need in the First Traveler portion of the missions. 3 metal plates, 1 living pearl, cadmium, 120 cadmium, and then 3 glass and 3 wire loom. So I have that prepped. I do not know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps, some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. So we're going to activate. The Traveler, arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through it. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. So we're going to witness the glyphs. I am filled with knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind. Part of the code, I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drones in the distance. It moves away quickly. And that is sentinels approaching, so I'm going to escape the area. Leyline link detected. Tracing source. Third person. Viking word for lost. And the Viking word for many. Create a quick manual save here. As I approach the structure, I feel that the same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, yet I am more aware of these words than anything I've ever known. Activate. The traveler, sin. The traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, 18 with a lot of numbers after it. So, very large number. Witness the glyphs. More than it could be seen in a lifetime. It's impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. So, witness the glyphs. The glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind. Another piece of code. I think of Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Perform a scan to detect portal lines. So we're gonna. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually going. I have a. I have a base on this planet over here. It's another lush planet. It may not work. It likely will not, but I'll try. I'm going to try to perform my scan on that planet there. This is a chance that I can discover the portal for that planet there. You can see, even when we're approaching it, that the lakes, or the water is a real nice blue color. minor settlement. And my base basically is right between these two locations. Yeah, I now landed. I'm going to see if by scanning this planet level, I can get it to. And I'm not seeing it yet, but let me take off. Yeah, it looks like it did find the location on this planet, which is good. Should be very close by here. This monolith is just partially covered. Looks like I can read all three knowledge stones. This one knowledge stone is right there on the edge. Okay, very nice. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. So we're going to activate it. The Traveler, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would one day die? The first traveler cursed the Atlas and claims they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All these worlds, all the time itself, it will be the travelers to witness. These glyphs, I am filled with knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of a code. We're going to perform a scan once again on ground. Hopefully we'll find the actual, looks like we will. We're going to find the portal on this planet, which currently, as you've seen, it's a very simple base. This is a nice planet. My guess is what I would do on this planet is set up a base near water for my Nautilon submarine. Pulse there, but it's not allowing me to. Let me try one more time here. There we go. many times before, I'm going to place a save beacon here. Colored it purple because this is a portal. Purple for a portal. Create a new save beacon. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I am meant to be. Inputting the glyphs, I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, a call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Okay, now we're starting the enter the portal. Okay, so it's asking me to enter the portal. Go ahead and create another manual save. We're in a countdown now. Atlas protocol initiated. Okay, so this is Atlas, that big red ball right there. And before I go up and interact with Atlas, these white spheres will give you words. I think they're typical. Well, we're going to verify. Yeah, see, these words are words of the language that Atlas uses. So that second word is the word for the. And not every white sphere will give you a word, but many of them do. So that one didn't give us a word. And I'm just walking around in a pattern that helps me to make sure that I'm getting all the white spheres that are available. You can walk the pattern any way you want. You could even skip this step, but skipping this step, you won't learn the words. you'll, through a playthrough, you'll be visiting Atlas many times. Now, before you actually get up and interact with that little red thing here, you want to come up to these and select each one of them. You don't want to get too close to the red thing because you'll accidentally interact with it and you won't get the warp cells. And that's when you see these two things, each one will give you a warp cell, which is the nice to have relatively early game. The unity of, I can't pronounce that word, but it says Atlas. I'm going to interact with it. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Ask who this is or say hello. So I'm going to say hello. Hello, world. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows, still and silent. It awaits a command. Perform a diagnostic, or we can wipe the system. I normally just perform a diagnostic. It has been 19, some huge number years since the last diagnostic. 64% of the world's operating within expected parameters. 2,611,000 actionable observations, awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel, status, error, null value. Subroutine, glass, stated operational, 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine, traveler, status, operational, 458 critical error warnings. Exo mine structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. So we can either initiate personality interface by pressing the Y or not by pressing N. So I also initiate a personality interface. Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them. But something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to either scream or rejoice or submit. So this time I'm going to scream. I try to scream, but I have no mouth to form. No form. Okay. See you later, Atlas. So Atlas is sending us to a planet somewhere in the first star or galaxy. So somewhere within the Euclid galaxy we're being sent to, and it will not be the same area of Euclid. So it'll be in a different area. We're on a nice icy planet. Icy, Sentinel spread thin, bountiful flora, and fair fauna. I'm going to do a quick look at the system. It is a tier, it says promising, so that's a tier 2 system. It's Viking, it's got 3 planets and 1 moon, and we're on a sub-zero planet here. Okay. So the exosuit's initializing. It says locate your starship. Okay, it's over here. 550 units away. my exosuit is fully upgraded or nearly fully upgraded. So compared to when you first start a new save, I can move really quick and I can jetpack a long distance. Yeah, it's 4 of the 8 animals on this planet. Okay, we'll take care of these damaged machines. Got a movement module. Sell that for nanites. Okay, we'll store that. That on our ship. Create a save. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow the path? So I can say to rescue Artemis, to kill Sentinels, or because I can. So I'll say because I can. I tell myself that I do all this because I can, that I do not really care about Artemis or the Sentinels. Perhaps this is true. Perhaps I need no higher purpose. As I stare at the council, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from the location on this very planet. So let's answer that. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis beat the Atlas, as I have? And the transmission. Signal echo traced. So there's an echo on this planet. It's right there. My foot, it says it's only 41 minutes away. That could be 41 minutes traveling through the center of the planet. So it's not necessarily as close as it says. Get up above the atmosphere. Now we can go to Nada and share this, but I'm going to try to continue on with the missions. I'm going to reselect a leap in the dark. It turns out it's right below us here. There's a signal echo. That yellow symbol up on the top tells me there's a grave site up here. And I'm going to create a manual save here. And as you can see, it says Artemis, unknown grave. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Ask who is there, or ask if they're all right. So I'll ask if they're all right. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. So I can ask where they are, or I can ask what's wrong. I'll ask where they are. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. They came, watched closely. Machines, murderers. Against the voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Scan the hologram? I scan the hologram and it bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source of signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from this right in this front of me here. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are Kazit called them, but I still beloved. Anomaly, they, Nada, Kazit, Polo, watching us. Zict, tracking. Mistake. Abandoned. But it wasn't. Through the portal. Please, don't trust Kazit. I am afraid. Aren't Kazit? So we can comfort Artemis or step back. So we'll comfort Artemis. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that's left of the entity known as Artemis. A grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Ship is 400 and some odd units away. I'm going to go ahead and call my ship here. Holo-Terminus has been identified. Off to the right there is where it's at. We're going to head over here. save. I'll leave my save beacon there. It might save us a minute or so. Network compromised. Warning. Manual override required. There is no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. So we're going to perform a manual override. The warning messages cease. Some new frequency shimmers into being. Okay, so this is a new NPC. His name is Null. Either spelled dash N-U-L-L dash or just a capital N-U-L-L. So let's talk to Null. Null. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point of living in if we know that life will finish? You can ask who they are, suggest death does not erase life, suggest we improve the lives of others, say you don't know. So I'm going to select the last one. I'll say I do not know. Neither do I, Null says. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then? I wonder. You can demand to know more, know who they are. You can say you would do it, or you could say you need to know more information. So I'm going to say I need to know more. A skeptic. Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? The blood of Artemis's data, the heart, its glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the mind arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. I accept not knowing who the stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventure. But if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. So there's the blueprints for Mind Arc. It's an advanced crafted product, and a soul engine, another advanced crafted product. And Artemis appears. I'm going to go ahead and create a new manual save. Are you Kazit? Are you Kazit? Are you Kazit? Artemis repeats those two words, endlessly unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. Leave. And from previous saves, I know that we're not going to be able to interact with him at this location, I don't believe. So the mission says construct a soul engine and then combine the soul engine with some other materials to make a mind arc. I already have the materials for a soul engine right there. You can see it needs 3 metal plates, 1 living pearl, and 120 cadmium. There's the soul engine. And then you take the soul engine, the 3 glass and 3 wire looms, and you can create a mind arc. So it is in fact sending us to another Holo-Terminal. Holo-Terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. We're going to tune to Artemis. Over there, Artemis holo projection. Is it can comfort Artemis or use the mind arc? So I'll try to comfort him. Attempt to comfort Artemis, telling them that everything will be all right. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, already not expecting my voice. Who is that? Who? Identify yourself. Tell Artemis I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you? All these years. Ask what Artemis means. Because it had been here for 20 years waiting for you. You were going to find my star chart, weren't you? Claim they will be safe soon. Who is that? Who's there? Artemis repeats their words again, our conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. They appear to have spent 20 years in this pseudo-death, haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps I can help Artemis move on. I use the mind arc. Activate the mind arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes, but it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. So here's Null again. Him. Since we're waiting for that animation, we'll go ahead and create another manual save. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too. Though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to the others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass or the Arians or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who needed you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. called in the space anomaly. We're going to go talk to Nada and Polo. There's priest entity Nada. Let's talk to him. Friend entity, Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong kind. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Nada's vision light flares, burning with concern and distress. I'm going to reassure Nada. I tell Nada that I am well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. Nada relaxes, but a question still hangs in the air. I tell them about Artemis, about Null, and about the Mind Arc. The vessel glows brightly as I reveal it. It is an echo. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. But the friend entity, this Artemis Echo, is in pain, disconnected. The Ark is no rescue. So you can ask why, or you can ask for help. So I'm going to ask for help. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again, old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live out on, or help Artemis Echo end the suffering. Ask about the simulation. We can ask if there's another way. We can say they've decided. So we'll ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at things they experience, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them to the machine or to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. So you can ask if there's another way, and he's going to tell you if I ask, there is no other way. So I'm going to say I have decided. Go and speak to Polo, traveler. They will help you calibrate the machine, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveler, friend. We're going to go talk to Polo. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Nada's friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Leave. So just to the left, up this ramp here is, and then make a right here. This is where this machine is at. Korvax's simulation terminal. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a long world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, not a faint hum, over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 5. Right enabled. This relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the Anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada. It will act as a home for Artemis should I wish it. So the choices are: you can upload Artemis to this simulated solar system, you can allow Artemis to die, you can leave. So I'm going to allow Artemis to die. When I first played No Man's Sky, I uploaded Artemis, but for the last several saves, probably the last six months or more, I've been allowing Artemis to die. See a flash of light there. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes a quiet new intensity. I speak, and their voice replies, intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I place the ark upon the terminal. I do so and hear a whisper, a prayer. The ark begins to unfold, twisting from its center, releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it the last remnant of Artemis within this world. I hear Artemis' voice over the speaker, intelligible, now reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell on these moments. They tell me what I did, the right thing. So I'm going to quickly speak to Nada and Polo. Artemis Echo has been disconnected, freed from a cruel life. You have done well, traveler. Your guilt, it is a sacrifice for one you called friend. Go on without regrets. Now we're going to talk to Polo. You did what you had to do, friend. Traveler Artemis is free of pain now. Few can say the same. Here. So during my next broadcast, I'll continue with the first traveler. Until then, everyone, have a good day. Goodbye.